What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to be sharing a few interesting things about carbohydrates. So carbohydrates are sugars, basically a simple sugar or a complex sugar, which is multiple sugars put together. And they are found in many of the foods that you eat, from grains, fruits, vegetables, to most junk foods have them, and they've gotten a horrible name in the past few decades. And these are for wrong reasons, because carbs aren't inherently bad. What matters is where you get the carbs. So carbs from fruit, vegetables, grains, legumes, from whole plant foods, these carbs are not bad for you. They're actually very healthy for you. Carbs from sodas, refined flours, and refined sugars are unhealthy for you. One interesting fact about carbohydrates that bodybuilders and strength athletes should pay attention to is that carbohydrates spare protein. And what that means is when your body does not have enough carbohydrates stored in the form of glycogen in your muscles, it will go towards your muscles to break those down by gluconeogenesis to create new glucose cells when you're not eating enough or storing enough glucose. So basically, when you don't eat enough carbs, your body needs to get glucose from somewhere, so it gets it from your muscle tissue. So when you're carb depleted, your body is breaking down your own muscle tissue to get the carbs. So the fix to that would be to eat enough carbs in your diet from whole plant foods. That way you're not only getting the carbohydrates that you need, but you're getting healthy sources of carbohydrates from the whole plant foods. Another interesting fact about carbohydrates is that they both increase your metabolism and make you less likely to store fat. When you eat excess calories, your body has to turn these calories from whatever form they're in, carbs, protein, or fat, into body fat. The process is very efficient for turning dietary fat into body fat. For carbohydrates, it's very different. It's very inefficient, so you lose a lot of the carbohydrate calories as heat energy via thermogenesis, so you store less of the excess calories from carbohydrates into body fat. What this means is that you can overeat calories from carbohydrates and not gain as much fat as you would if you were to overeat calories from dietary fat. This increases your metabolism by increasing your calories out or calories expended for the day, because when you go through thermogenesis, or when you create more heat from eating a lot of carbs, you are burning more calories throughout the day. You can eat more food and store less body fat. That's the power of a high carb diet. Now, high carb diets aren't always healthy, so make sure you eat a whole foods high carb diet. Overall, a high carbohydrate diet spares proteins. It lets the proteins in your muscle cells and the proteins that you eat go towards other functions of protein other than gluconeogenesis, such as maintaining muscle mass, creating enzymes, and building new tissues in the body. Also, high carbohydrate diets increase your metabolism and make you less likely to store body fat. A high-fat, high-protein, plant-based diet, which is known as the Eco-Atkins Diet, has been proven to be a healthy diet, but it is not compared to a high-carb, whole foods, plant-based diet. This is because many high-carb foods that a high-fat, high-protein Eco-Atkins diet avoids are very healthy foods, such as a lot of fruits, potatoes, and some whole grains. There is no need to avoid carbs. Carbs are healthy for you so long as you get them from the right source. So eat a whole foods, high carb, vegan diet to not only increase your metabolism, make it less likely for you to store fat, spare the protein, maintain your muscle mass, and just reduce your disease rates in general. A whole foods, plant-based diet is the healthiest diet for humans to eat. Thank you all for watching this random video I decided to make about why carbs are your friend. Don't fear carbs. It's a myth that carbs are bad for you. Make sure you get them from the right source. Eat a whole foods, plant-based, vegan diet. I've said it 100 times, but you should know by now. Thank you all for watching, and peace out.